We're going to make the veal minervini. Got the thin sliced veal scallopini. Got our flour, butter. Got some wine. I like to use this Carlo Rossi Chablis, and you can mix a little. I like to use half chicken stock, half wine, but I don't have any chicken stock today, so I'm putting a little. You can see that powder in there. Putting a little bit of chicken bouillon in there. You could put a little beef bouillon in too. So we're gonna salt the veal. Some kosher coarse salt. You can salt it how much you want. You want to put a decent amount of salt. Remember, it's a thin, very thin piece of veal, so don't murder it with salt. And then also you want to make sure you put some pepper, black pepper on it. So you see that white stuff on it, that's because prior to this we soaked it in milk. It's best to soak it in milk for 24 hours and makes it tender. And also we pounded them out so they're nice and thin. My wife pounded them out. Now here we go, we're gonna flour them. And while we're doing that, we'll get the pan, put the pan on the fire and get the pan nice and hot. So we just want to flour these nice here. So we got the veal covered with flour. Now we're gonna fry it. Use grapeseed oil, because grapeseed oil it's got a higher smoke point, and it's just a hotter oil. It lets you sear it better. You gotta let the pan get really hot though. It's important to get it really hot. Also, gonna leave some flour handy because you're gonna use that to thicken up the reminiscence of the stock. That'll make a little gravy. At the end here, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. So let's get the oil in the pan here. And you don't want to put a ton of oil, but you want to coat the pan so you get it pretty well, decent amount. You don't want to put too much though. There you go. Most people don't put enough. Now we gotta let that get really hot. Okay, so I like to get it where it's just about starting to smoke. Now we're gonna be careful, this oil is very hot. You can burn yourself, especially with the grapeseed oil will literally wreck your skin like you can't even imagine. Alright, let's make a little room here. Put this in here. Now, you only want to I need a fork. You don't want to cook those too long, because you overcook them. Usually it's just a minute and a half, maybe a minute. I'll see it just got splattered in the eye. So let these cook. This one's cooking a little bit faster. I'm going to flip that. And you see there's a nice brown sear on it. Right? Put this one here. And again, you don't want to cook them too long. They're thin, so they cook pretty fast. That's the way they stay nice and tender. Alright. This one here is taking a little bit longer. You can see here the blood coming out of it. These are a little bit better. I'm going to actually flip this back over because it was curled up a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to mix up this little concoction here with chicken broth, little beef broth with it, or some beef bouillon and wine, white wine, the Carlo Rossi. And then I'm going to put this in here, just not all of it, and I'm going to give a little bit of sort of steam action on these. And then I get them out of here pretty quick. Alright, take them out. Okay, and now I'm going to add more of this stock here. butter, and a little bit of flour here. Now we're gonna, if you want to really do it right, you can put the flour through a sifter so it doesn't get lumpy. Okay, and then bring the heat down. You don't have to keep it on high, you can take it down. You don't want to burn the butter. Alright, so let's just get this all nice. We got some lumps here with the flour, because like I said, I did it the real quick way. You get these lumps out. And now we're going to pour this on top. And then you pause that. And then we're going to just garnish it with some parsley, which is more than just a garnishing. It actually adds a flavor. It's very nice. And if you want, you could actually add just a little more crushed pepper. And that is Veal Minervini.